Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Bama, Bama, Bama.
Jones now on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Lambert. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 38-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5. Good to throw. Jones. He finds Bateman over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 18. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Detroit Johnson. Timberland. Other side.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They're going to be stopped up on this 1st down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds.
Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Tight. Riggs.
Motion man left. Peoples-Jones.
18. Pioneer. Go.
On 1st down, Richardson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Come on. Set. Hey, check that. Street. Hurt.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Check. Hurt.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Colts pick it up. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Play action. Now Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Colts! Michael Pittman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Okay, here we go.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and that is incomplete. A lot
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Okay, here we go. Gold River! Gold River! Up, go!
Back to throw again. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Yeah. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a handoff out of the gun. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second and goal, Jones to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now Jones throwing on fourth down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Oilers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
18 Rattler. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Don Caper.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Lambert. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Oilers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Colts 19, Oilers 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taylor now from the end zone. Oh, some strong running. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Richardson to the air on 1st down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Here's Richardson to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. He's into space past the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the option to give to Taylor here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground, touchdown! Michael Pittman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Colts look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Houston. Rashad Bateman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Oilers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott now to add the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Colts 26, Oilers 21. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here. And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Second and 9 from the 44. Richardson looking to throw.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally